Hello everybody and welcome back to the Absolute Beginner's Guide to Minecraft. This is Season 2, Episode 1, or Episode 71 if you want to continue it on that way. I'm changing into Creative as I'm gonna need all the help I can get. And this is the seed we're going to use. You might recognize it if you watch the A to Z of Minecraft mobs. So that's done. Create new world. Now there's been a lot of changes. Lots of additions and tweaks. Where are we? Is it this way? It looks so different already. It's the other way. I've decided to use this map because I like it. Oh, look at me all Jedi looking. As I say, there's a lot of changes and a lot of additions and tweaks for performance and optimizations. And I'm not going to cover every single little detail like NBT tags and block ticking and chunk generation and loot tables, or the fact that particles are no longer entities. Oh, wait, particles are no longer entities. I've just covered it. But I will look at almost everything else. Okay, like the stuff we need to know to play the game. Before we get down to combat changes, I just want to have a look here at some of the changes they've made in our menus. As you can see in our select world, we have now got an icon that we can use. We can click the arrow to go in, much like we could do on multiplayer servers and stuff like that. And as it says here, don't forget to back up this world before you load it in this snapshot. These were created in 1.8, as for some reason it's showing up as unknown. That'll probably be fixed along the line somewhere. Click say this and go into edit. You can reset the icon. You can open the folder that the world is saved in. Okay, our first cool new addition is our attack strength. So we're just going to hit escape, go into options, video settings, and over here we've got attack indicator. It's off at the moment. We can turn it on to crosshair or hotbar. Let's put it on hotbar and have a look. If you look over there on my hotbar just to the right of my 64 stake, see that? I hit and it takes a while for the sword to charge up full again. And if I spam it, the lower it is down, the weaker my attack strength is, and the longer I leave it, the fuller it charges. So I can render more damage when it's full. So the idea of it is that we get rid of this spam clicking and we just concentrate on good swordsmanship. It works with other things as well, but we'll get down to that. Now, another thing is we have no right click. Oh, let me show you in options again in the video settings, and we can put it on the crosshair. And see it? Just below the crosshair, the sword charges up. So it depends on where you want it. For some reason, I like it there. Even though in the heat of battle, I'm not going to even notice. Let's go down and take care of this creeper. So I can't spam him. I just have to hit him. Oh, now you see that? You saw 2 hearts come off him there. And you saw a swipe. So these are new things. See that? That swipe. Oh, yeah. Bang. Lovely. Now you may have noticed I didn't block. Now there's a reason for that. I can't block with right click anymore. You can't block with a sword. It's gone. So how do we put up with that? Well, we need something else. We need something new. We need a shield. Okay, to make a shield you're going to need 6 pieces of wood and 1 iron ingot. And that's it. That's the crafting recipe for our shield. Let's make it night. So this is what our shield looks like. We right click to block, just like we used to do with our sword. So let's go try that out on a creeper. Right click. Oh boy. You see that? He blew me away. But I got my protection. And I landed roughly. But it blocked. Now as you can see, I did take damage. But I survived. So the blocking works. But there's another thing. You're saying, well, if I'm fighting with a sword, it's going to take me time to get to my shield and block. It was easier the other way. Well, that's where dual wielding comes in handy. Dual wielding, you say? Oh, wow. We can hold two things at the one time. Yep. Now, if you're right-handed, you're already set up. But if you're left-handed and you want to use your left hand as your main hand, go into Options and into Skin Customization and Main Hand, right or left. So if I go left, now, see that? I've changed over. When I left-click, I use that. So I'm right-handed, and I'm going to keep it on the right-handed. Aha! Now, as you can see as well, the little icon switches over and back. Now, anything you have in your right hand, you can, or your left hand, your offhand as we say, you can change it over to your hotbar by pressing F. There we go. It's in my right hand now. So I could take my shield, have it in my right hand, and then change it over into my left and use it for blocking and hold my sword at the same time. So I can block and then I can switch out for my sword. Block, left click for my sword for attack. So that's how we do it. Let's try it. And you can see we can also pop in the shield from our hotbar into our shield slot up here, or the offhand slot. Okay, so let's try attacking this guy and then blocking. Whoops. Okay. See? Attack. Block. Attack. Block. Now, one thing about the shield is you can't shift click it into your offhand from your hotbar or your inventory. You have to either pick it up and drop it in, or you can do the pressing F way, and that'll bring it in from where you're holding it in and back. And you can't shift click it in from your offhand into a chest because it doesn't appear anywhere. It's not in your inventory. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, let's try it on this skeleton up here. As you can see, skeletons have changed, but we'll go through that. I'm blocking, 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 attacking. And as you can see, sometimes the arrows will bounce back off the shield and get him. See, that time it did. Okay, and that time. So that's how we deal with skeletons now. Very handy to have a shield. Let's use our shield here to block a spider attack. You can see it knocks me back. If I let go, he can continue to attack me. So I have to hold my shield, and if there's too many things getting up on me, I can swipe. Whoa! Now I've armored up just because it's easier for me not to die. See? So as you can see, my shield depletes with every knock. And if I turn around and block him, he's getting me from the back. So it does make a difference whether I face front or back. See? So if you can still be attacked and hurt from behind if someone creeps up on you. So if you take a creeper blast to the back, you will die. Okay? Okay, so let's say you had 3 zombies. 1, 2, 3. And they were all coming for you. How can you knock them back? Well, with this swipe that the sword does now, it has a tendency, you aim on one and knocks the others back. It does the damage to the first guy and knocks the others back. Now let's go old school and go spamming. Okay. As you see, I'm spamming and I'm not getting any hearts coming off of him because I'm not doing much damage. So spamming does absolutely little or no damage. Okay, you really need to time your clicks. That took a long time, and if you're under attack, you're going to need all the benefit of well-timed strikes. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they were pretty well timed strikes, getting full benefit out of each one. Oh, okay. You can even look at an Enderman and block him with your shield. See that? But he will go behind you, as you know yourself. They're 1 to 2. See? So, well-timed strikes. Oh. Where is he? Run away! There he is. He took his time coming back, didn't he? And he'll be the death of me. There's a chicken after me. I think there was an invisible baby zombie on that chicken. As you probably have noticed, some of the mob behavior has been updated as well. And we'll go into that in a further episode or 2 or 3 or 4. We'll get to that. Something that we can cover is repairing our shield. We can do that the old-fashioned way by taking 2 and putting them together. And we can add an enchant, but we can't directly enchant it. So we can't put it in an enchantment table and hope for a nice enchantment. Okay, if you take your shield and put it directly into an enchant table, it does nothing. You cannot get anything. Cannot enchant your shield that way. You will have to go to your anvil, put your shield in and add a book. You can put on breaking on it, but you cannot put anything else, no protection or anything like that, but you can put on breaking 3 as your top tier enchant. That's the only way to do it. Just making a couple of banners here. If you have a banner of a specific color or type, you can pop it on front of your shield, like so. And it will take on the properties of it. See? Colored banner. The only thing is, once you have it done, you can't put another one on top of it. That doesn't work. So there you go. Some defensive and offensive weaponry. And we'll get to more of it in the next episode. We will look at maybe the battle axe. Oh, what? Thanks very much for watching. I know we're not exactly at 1.9 just yet, but it's around the corner. I bid you adieu. Thank you for watching. And I hope you like the new season. And I hope you enjoy 1.9 and the snapshots and it coming out. Oh, it's exciting. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I do read them. I even answer some. Most of them. No one leaves much, you know. But I think people are shy. They might just watch it, but they go, I don't want to pretend I'm an absolute beginner. Look, at this stage, none of us are absolute beginners. But, you know, we all have a little noob in us somewhere. All the best. See you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.